All right, good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some. It's time for some more Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is the wrong one. All right. This day has just been unending confusion and mass hysteria. Alright, there we go. That's good. So yes, we are back in it with some more Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Now, last time we finally got Tali back, and we found out that the Quarians were making a push and started a big fight against the they made a big push against the Geth, which isn't great, but yeah, needless to say, it caused a problem, and big surprise, the guys, the Geth didn't like it. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my music and stuff here, so, because that's not what's supposed to be. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. That's much better. That's much more like it. So yes, the Geth currently have Rannoch, the Quarians' home planet. They haven't been on for ages. And surprise, surprise, they were easily taken over by, they were using Legion, the Reapers were using the Legion to control the Geth, which is not a great way, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Anyway, so we've got a lot more stuff to do. We have, sorry, hang on a moment here. Yeah, we've got a lot more stuff to do. We've got a lot of so let me get something pulled up here. Okay, so yeah, we've got... So yeah, we've got a lot of random stuff, a lot of seemingly random stuff to do. We've got a lot of like really weird random stuff to take a look at here as far as all right. I want to take a look at I want to look something up here first, because the Book of Arun, or the book that we're supposed to find on Arun. Okay, so that is in the Eru section. Okay, so Arun was the planet. Okay. I think we've actually already gotten that, but we'll find out. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and jump into the game. So we need to... Okay. So we've saved the Volus guy. We've gotten him to give us the name of the planet that is being targeted by the Batarians, or by the... Yeah, I think by the Batarians. No, it was by Cerberus. That's right, it was by Cerberus. So we can just return to the Normandy quick and easy here. Cockwell would like to speak with us in the medical bay. Okay, I don't know why you didn't actually say the words, but whatever. You should be happy that we've got her the medical supplies. We made the medical trade.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
All right. So our Medigel's now more efficient. Thought it was supposed to be more effective.
Find, Commander.
All right, so we have the weapons upgrade kit. Weapons bonus damage. With Volus Intelligent Archives, which gives us health bonus or power damage bonus. This gives us health bonus. We've got med-based surgery for a health bonus.
The information network terminal has been updated.
Right, and we have a list of recent purchases by Zaid. Armax Arsenal Incendiary Grenades, bulk purchase. Thermal Clips, bulk purchase. Medigel, bulk purchase. M415 Firestorm Fuel, bulk purchase. Ablative Armor Plating. Hane Kendar Field Rations. Gasa Fabrications Weapon Repair Kit. Mount Milgrom Triple Distilled 45-year-old Scotch Whiskey, 2 bottles. Rifle ports, a discontinued Avenger series. Right.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Oh, okay, so you could have just said thanks for coming by, but can we talk later? But no. All right.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Well, yeah, everybody wants to meet me at the Citadel next time I'm there. Stephen Hackett. Ever had a chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth? I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor next time you're suiting up for a mission. Got a little extra plating. Right, that's right. That was the other thing that we got recently. Man, they just throw so much stuff at you, like, all the damn time. All right. So, let's see here. All right. So level 2, number 2. Let's go with weapons damage. We're going to maximize our weapons damage. Okay, so there's the defender. Now, we'll keep it like this. Yeah, there we go. So, all right, I think we're missing one model. There's room for one right up there. All right. And again, it's like there's like no music here whatsoever. Which is a little weird. Again, it would be nice if you could give us like a breakdown of the systems. Okay, we do have full fuel. Good. Alright, so there is the Gemini.
I found something.
Alright, cool. What'd you find? 379th Flotilla. Awesome. 750 units of fuel, which is way more than what we need. Another 800 units of fuel, which is more than we can carry. Terrific job, guys. Okay, so Aspian is done. We are 100%ed. Cool, cool, cool. Hunting around for this stuff is just a pain in the behind. Okay, so it was the Arus sector or system. Irun. We've already gotten it. Good. Okay, so we've used less than half of our fuel.
Signal confirmed.
That is a Volus engineering team.
Reapers eluded.
All right, let's grab some fuel here.
Faster
And
than
run
light
off.
jump successful.
All right.
Evasion successful.
Okay, good. So I think it was a Volus book that we got. That was what was there. Anyway, we have a whole ass apartment to check out. This is what Admiral Anderson's apartment. My
Commander,
God.
I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard,
Admiral, how are you holding up?
day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
This place is kind of insane.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
So yeah, this is a bit
You
crazy.
never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality, and it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices. The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find.
Yeah, and you had it for like, what, 5 minutes? So he's left bits of his biography notes here.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know. Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself. King of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little distance kept me alive more than once since then.
Yeah, we have a parlor.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were, about to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama's so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Taurians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
We have catalogs. Okay, so we can upgrade our stuff. Oh, he's got his medals and his ships and stuff here still. All right, let's hear what else he has to say. So yeah, depiction of the Normandy. Oh. His entry for his biography on us.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? He's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that. He never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over him getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the Commander are rare. Men like Shepard, even more rare.
Yeah, we have a stereo control. So we can get a nice little bit of music here. We can update our stuff, deal with our weapons. Here we have, oh, Anderson's.
Okay, so, tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I?
Same here.
It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
So it's Turian experience.
Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
Do we even have a guest room or a second bedroom? So we've got one final thing from the SR Normandy.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Turians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Turian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Turian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Turian scientist in shackles and a human Turian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Yeah, short. You could say that. Like I said, you know, your shakedown mission, and then you were pulled out, as they basically just handed me the. Oh, we've got 3 bedrooms. Good gods.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
I want to see something here. I don't know what counts as dialogue and what counts as, you know, sound effects. All right, I'm trying to find a terminal here. All right, we've got messages. Dinner at sushi place on me. Hey Shepard, I found something I wanted to go over with you, but with the Normandy and dry dock, I figured we could meet up at the Rishu sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Joker. Oh, it's not just the apartment. Oh, nice. We actually can, like, come out. And we have this big old sweeping portion of the wards here that, my God, this is a lot different than it was back before Saren trashed the place. Like, my God. Alright, so yeah, this is where Joker wants to meet. We're gonna go have dinner with Seth Green. Great. Everyone's like, huh? What is he doing?
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Hey Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious, like French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You seen the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
You know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email? I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's aware of that.
No,
I think she's
don't mean
meaning more
Cerberus and the
urgent.
Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by Random Acts of Violence.
Get down.
Those guys.
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker?
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait! Did you see that? Savior of the Citadel. Brittle bones guy as bait.
Brooks!
I'm over here!
Hang on.
Why did you get a gun? Damn it.
I hate this stupid little gun.
Brooks, stay down.
Staying down! Commander! Commander!
Keep going. Cover.
All right, cool. She's revived.
Brooks!
Well, that's not great. Yeah, anytime you want to show up, James. Or Cortez. Or Esteban, or whoever the hell. So what the fuck did I do to piss these guys off? I mean, they're mercs, so... pretty much everything I do is going to piss them off, I'm pretty sure.
Commander, I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Warning. Where do you come from? Ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions.
So now I'm like permanently at a...
This area is under repair. Please move to a safe location.
Careful!
Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones in all along this section. The customer has permits and wants work to start immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done. Back Ferrix. Okay. Yeah, I'm...
This area is unsafe.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
Warning.
So, it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Security alert. CSAC has restricted all travel within this area. Open the door. I need to get to my shop. Is this our person? Oh my god.
CSAC has shut the doors. What's going on?
Why are we locked out? We are
Warning. CSAC has ordered a lockdown in this area.
shut the whole area down.
Temporary travel restrictions apply. The advance team screwed it up. Shepard was unarmed. Man, those guys are idiots. I got Shepard. It's Shepard.
Shepard, can you hear me? Are you all right?
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
Thank the goddess. Joker explained what happened. I'm on foot, but should reach you soon.
Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel, and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
In danger? Who is this?
Easy meat. We do not make anything that tastes like Krogan, and certainly not barbecue asari. That is not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what's in the official catalog. Sincerely, Gret Bost, Shipping Director, Easy Meat Inc.
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Security alert. CSAC has restricted all travel within this area. Half the team is down. Shepard's headed this way. What the hell's going on? Get into position.
God damn it, Shepard, what the fuck are you doing?
Show your day.
You had a fucking sniper rifle.
Javik reporting in, Commander. The crew is on their way.
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
I am not surprised.
No need to get an attitude.
Warning. CSAC has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary travel restrictions apply.
Right, so like an antique dealer?
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Locked down because of the lockdown. Can he get through? It's locked down.
Damn it.
Shepard, what are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Alarms are sounding. What happened?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
I often wonder how your species survived this long.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. I'll meet you there.
Good.
What do we
Sounds
know
good.
about these mercenaries?
They have guns and don't like me.
That's not helpful.
Commander, great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
I can't believe Shepard got past the walkway.
Variables! I think I tore my ACL doing something extreme. Starting to black out from the pain. Yeah! Gibba the Gibster Gablansky. P.S. Okay, guys, I'm really blacking out. But he still managed to hit send? That's kind of impressive. Alright, so where the hell am I going? Alright. Was it worth it?
C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
She's adorable. She is completely outside of her.
Having a bad day, Shepard?
You could say that.
You could say that.
Landing pad is
damn
over
it.
there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
I like your outfit. Control panel, right.
What do you mean? This is the
I
same
heard
outfit.
you fell through a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
A shame. I quite liked that restaurant.
We'll talk about it later.
The Scythian Dauntless? Looking for something unique? Something that will turn even your Asari neighbors green with envy? Look no further than Sasana's Dauntless. This rugged beauty doesn't just get from one glamorous vid premiere to the next. It ushers you into a cloud of smiles. The best deal in the known universe, or my name isn't Snackle Werner. Manager, Snackle Werner. Of course he's going to say that about his models. The Stalwart, assembled by a hand of fabrication tanks that are filled with filtered spring water, shipped from the pure ice mountains of Imenia. The Scythian Stalwart isn't just a car, it's a life choice. They don't seem to be much. Ever want to experience danger from the safety of your own sky car? Ever need to explore the vast reaches of the unknown and be home in time for dinner? The Scythian Gallant can take you there. Strong, silent, and willing to charge into battle along the most exclusive boulevards. Dude, you are putting way too much into your fucking sales pitches. So yeah, I've had better dates.
Stand back.
One moment. Hello. Could you please open the gate? Thank you.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
Got some funky music going on here. But I thought you said there was one sitting there, not that there was one on its way. Oh. Sweet baby Jesus. Rex? What? What are you doing here, Rex? Weren't you on Tachanka?
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
Oh, okay.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
Not a yes.
It's not a no.
Commander!
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Good to be back. Yeah.
Commander, did CSEC find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi. Get to the shuttle.
All right, where's the shuttle? Oh, there it is.
Good to go, Commander.
Yeah, I think we're gonna owe them like, well, we're gonna owe them a lot, honestly.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Who were those mercenaries? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
It's all right. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a huge risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
More like 95-ish.
Well, you, I guess. But besides you, they said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
A bit.
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay. Let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. That pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Nor have I. Let me see if I can dig something up.
Well, you can try, but I should warn you, I haven't found anything yet, and I've been digging pretty deep.
I'm sure you have. Glyph.
Collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Thanks.
Yeah,
All right,
she's the
the
shadow
other's on
broker,
point.
bitch.
What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard?
All right.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing. What's up, Commander? What's up, Commander?
The Normandy's nice, but for unwinding after a mission, you can't get better than this. Observation Lounge needs a hot tub. Hey, Shepard.
It does. It really does.
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window. I knew they'd never let me inside, but I'd think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard. Hey.
I didn't purposefully break the floor.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish. Hello, Shepard.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? I had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market? Shepard?
Do you always just like try and, you know, find somebody to flirt with and...
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well.
Well, I don't know if that's necessarily the lesson you want to take from this. I mean, you're not wrong, but,
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you? On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to 10.
How's it going?
Just, you know... If you're keeping score.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it.
This is just the... Oh, right, that's his childhood.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
Thanks. Thank you. Kind of upset that Jack didn't make it here.
I'm gonna have to write a report about getting shot. I hear those are really complicated.
It's faster if you make a template.
I think maybe you get shot too much. I'm watching Dr. Tassoni work. It's inspiring. I'm watching Dr. Tassoni work. It's inspiring.
I am compiling data on the gun for Dr. Tassoni. She should
Okay.
have the results, Mona.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated
I don't think we've
soldiers,
seen this one yet.
Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then
Yeah.
you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry, is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But, I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances,
Trying to find
and there's
the
more
sweet
than I'd
spot
like
here.
to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
Glad you're okay, Shepard.
Yeah, okay, that is like way long. Okay.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Yeah.
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat 6. As most of you know, Cat 6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
Okay, where did you come up
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse. If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team. No gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Do I get my tux back?
Score! So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Still, we're talking about a casino. There's gotta be alarms in that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast Farron leg?
I suspect my suit's built-in tech would be picked up by security sensors.
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op-Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
What? No. What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
Yeah.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
Right. Okay. You know what? No, we gotta go with Rex. We gotta take Rex. We haven't had Rex in our party for a while. We gotta take Rex. But I'm not wearing a tie.
I look ridiculous.
Think of it like camouflage. You don't want to scare the prey.
Then we need to find bigger prey.
That and
Okay,
Rex and
this is
black
good.
tie attire?
Everyone looks at the Krogan. Nobody looks at me.
Yeah.
I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Rex. Time to meet the riffraff.
Hi, Elspeth Moraine. I'm running for Zakara Ward City Council. Are you a citizen here?
I've had bad experiences with politicians.
Who hasn't? That's why I'm running. I got sick of leaders with ties to terra firma or Cerberus or worse.
Oh?
The ward needs refugee facilities. It needs security, it needs jobs, it needs everything. And hopefully, with a friend like Elijah Khan backing me, I can make it happen.
No, seriously. Have you ever tried... I'll call you back. Potential client here.
Enjoying the party?
Like adrenaline in my heart. They're gonna have a fire breather on the bar later and shoot fireworks above the ward.
Would fireworks even burn in a vacuum?
It worked at New Year's. Whatever they did, it looked freaking nuclear.
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me?
I can't exactly go running around.
Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case it needs to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
You know, I respect the first guy who looked up at Simon and said,
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it. The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
What are you having?
Nothing too crazy. I want to be able to walk a straight line.
Thessian Temple coming up.
Are Asari drinks usually mild?
Not all of them. Mr. Khan had us put out some gelatin shots earlier. Also Asari. They kick like a shotgun.
So push my tour of the camp.
So, to sum up, tomorrow starts with the Help a Dream Foundation, then it's blood drive, refugee camp, and hospital tour.
Sounds like you turned pro.
I try.
Ms. Rios believes we have an obligation to the less fortunate.
Of course. So how are you liking the party so far?
There's a party?
All right.
What?
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention.
Okay. Right below you where? Ah, there it is. There he is.
Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the men's room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games biotically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, sir. Appreciate the help. You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan.
Attention, bets are locked. Attention, all bets are locked. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Tiger Bite. Bring it home.
You got a lot riding on him?
He's my boy. Picked him up at his shelter. Whoever let him go had no eye for racers. He can outrun anything he can't outfight, and outfight anything he can't outrun.
What are the odds on it?
Enough to pay for my kids' tuition.
Live feed. Bear and race start soon. And they're off.
Wow.
A neck, a nose. Tastes like chicken wins.
Strange name, but all right, whatever. All right, so...
Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay.
Follow the red wiring.
All right, red wiring was... We're here.
I heard your advice is so good at psychic. So what's gonna happen to me in the next few minutes?
Disappointment.
Oh. Hey.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of 2 guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
I need to look at your kitchen. I'm a food inspector. I'm going to have to...
I think I did it.
Testing the obstruction detector. And I think we're okay.
Follow the red wiring.
All right.
I'm at a junction. There's a camera and a guard.
I'll just be here, trying not to cough.
I can get his attention. You don't need to call for backup. We, like to be prepared, sir.
Boom,
I'm at the
done.
storage room, great. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Oh, son of a... Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time. Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm, but you must install him before he reaches Brooks.
Hey! Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Sir, we checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
I'm sorry. Are you with security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You've got the same suit.
You. Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
I love roulette. Every minute is more exciting than the next.
Should I point out the flaw in that statement?
Oh, are you like one of those detail people? Come on, even diamonds have flaws, but that doesn't make them less valuable.
Miss, where exactly were you educated?
Oh, online. You can take these courses, and it teaches you responsibility because you do the grading.
Right. Sounds like a few things that I've... that sounds way too familiar.
So are you Khan's lawyer?
I represented the casino once. Brutality suit.
What's Khan like?
Intense. Scares the hell out of his staff. But every now and then, he does some charity, like this.
Does that make up for it?
If what I hear about him is true, not remotely.
Okay, so now I think you just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Well, I got my side. Yours is still on, though. We need to finish this before someone comes by.
Hang tight. I'll get to you.
Follow the yellow wiring.
Naturally. We followed the blue and the red. Now we just need the yellow.
I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side. It might be tricky, just so you know.
Have a little faith.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir? You have a good night now. Suspicious activity. My floor.
A guard spotted me.
If you act normal, hopefully he'll move on.
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting. What's your game?
The name's Roland Quarn. The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will. They have money they won't miss. Others, who are not myself, need it. So, the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man?
Con men leave their marks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
Okay, so... Oh, God.
Hey, you call that guarding?
Is there a problem you'd like to report, sir?
All right, we're good. Holy crap, that was quick.
Khan, I'm not here to threaten you. We need to talk.
He's already dead.
What the hell?
You got me dressed up like this, and someone else got to do the shooting. Rex not happy.
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal.
Damn it.
Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or... When I tripped that alarm, did I screw this up? What are you looking for?
Mistakes. Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm.
Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You'll need to do better than that. The last guy that trash-talked me was a few kilometers taller than you.
Brave. I thought as much, but it won't matter. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call.
We're not finished. Pull out the data drives.
The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something?
With Edie, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
So who the fuck are we after here? Like, somebody is putting some serious effort and money behind this.
Party. Almost as good as Krogan do it. Doesn't count unless the host dies at the end.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with Edie to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
Damn, Commander. You can't even attend a party without someone ending up dead. Now, if I can just find some chow around here, you'd think a pad like this would be stocked.
There's nothing in the fucking kitchen?
Shepard.
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh?
It wasn't my fault.
Did I ever tell you about my casino run-in with the Vorcha Mafia? 5,000 credits and a bottle of whiskey? Actually, never mind.
I hope Brooks and Edie can find something on the drive.
Same here.
I hear it was quite the party, even if things didn't go exactly as planned. At least you didn't come away empty-handed.
Sounds like the mission ended with a hiccup. Well, I'm just glad our team made it back okay.
You and me both.
I think we've got something, Commander.
Alright, but I need to talk to the rest of the squad. I want to find out how they feel about shit. Yes?
Any life or death encounters with fish aquariums this time? No? Too bad. I can hear Vega's stomach grumbling from here.
Like, seriously, there's no food in the entire apartment?
Never thought we'd need to get dressed up to hunt down some mercs. Make it a rule to never fight wearing pajamas.
Those aren't pajamas, but okay.
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they gave you what you wanted. Next time, I will gladly assist.
I'm gonna have to say no. That's a big fat no from me.
Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready.
Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost her chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
Probably.
It's all just part of the job.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
Max, what do they need with that kind of firepower?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
Punch it up.
The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volas?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
How can a Volus sound like a stoner? That is impressive. All right, gotta go with my man Rex and my gal Tally. Look, I get it, Garrus, you wanted to come with, but seriously, you know, and Javik, you're practically a living fucking, you know, you are practically a living fucking... All right, there's our sniper rifle, our assault rifle, and all right, so capacity is kind of low. All right, we'll do heavy barrel 3. We could increase the, well, all right, let's increase let's increase the damage a bit and increase the capacity. There we go. Wow, this shit is very heavy. All right, so what is it that's adding so much weight? Oh, it is the pistol barrel. All right, increase power damage by 10%. No. Let's put a, you know what? Let's put a scope on the bad boy. Yeah, because it is already a very powerful gun. And you know what? Instead of the, well, no, we'll leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. All right, we can do our cryo ammo. Tally, you really can't. Oh, Rex. All right. You're only going to be with us for a little bit, but I mean, you deserve to get some upgrades too. All right. I'm kind of surprised that we even got to add anything.
The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
He's not
Don't hang
lying.
out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with a sorry.
I heard that.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Big old bomb, baby.
Krogan first. See you at the party, princesses.
So they have like a light that's just designed as the Citadel. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool looking, but
Not this again.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
In the old days, we had to wait 5 minutes before a mission went south.
Shepard brought the full crew! Box Shit, we got a Krogan!
Brooks, you okay?
Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
That's enough! Drop your weapons, or this won't end well for her.
You bastard!
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with, there's nowhere you can run. Nowhere you can hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
the fuck?
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
Who are you? You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it.
Where did you come from?
The same DNA as you.
A clone.
Cerberus spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts, in case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung.
Where have you been this whole time?
In a coma, until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants.
If you're really me, then we're on the same team.
We're not even in the same league.
Did the elusive man send you?
No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why have you been trying to kill us?
Why are you
Because
shorter
I don't
than
have
me?
his memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Talizora Vas Normandy. I'm not sure whether to kill you with a bullet, or just take off your helmet and cough.
You're just a cheap imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying his ship.
This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm setting the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship.
It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepard ends today.
Where you're going, princess?
Party up here with bullets!
These primitives will make good sport.
Terminating hostile. If we go down, at least we go down together.
One big happy ass-kicking family. Oh, you see that shot? That's how legends do it.
If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be impressed.
All right, everyone. Uncle Ergnot is back in town, and he brought the booze. Uncle Ergnot.
Is that a catchphrase or something, Rex?
Thought I'd try it out. See what you think.
I mean, it's...
Squad, orders are to kill the other Shepherd's crew. No messing around this time. They've got a crowd in the herd. Wouldn't want to be you, princesses. And that's a corpse over there. Now who's the dead one? That Victorian god is Archangel. How the hell are we gonna kill him?
You're not.
But maybe the other Shepherd should have stuck around to help.
We've got him psyched
Krogan,
down.
kill shot.
Clear. Now, where'd the other you go?
He's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Welcome to the Citadel Archives. All visitors must obtain council permission to enter.
Yeah, I'm a Spectre. You can't keep me out.
Please see an archivist for assistance. Welcome to the Citadel Archives. All visitors must obtain council permission to enter. Access to the research alcoves is limited to regular business hours. Please see an archivist for assistance.
Holy shit.
What do you suppose your, clone is looking for in here?
At this point, anything's possible.
You mean like strolling along and bumping into your clone? I don't want to talk about it.
Right. At least not till we've all had a drink.
How are we gonna find anything in this place?
Glyph,
Yes, Commander.
track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
He looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Glyph. It's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
So yeah, this is just kind of insane.
There they are! The other Shepherd's still alive!
Take him down. I need more time to find the vault.
Shepard, step onto that platform and we can lower you from here.
This one? Rex, do you have to stand on my fucking head?
Now, if you get into the vault, we can move you across.
Oh.
Access vault T91.
Check this out. Says this gun was part of the First Contact War. Year 2157.
Right. Back when humans and Turians didn't get along so well.
Data uploaded to research alcove.
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Fighting your own clone is crazy, even for us.
But useful. If there is a task you don't wish to do, Commander, let them handle it.
So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. So let your clone do it.
Contact!
Dagger Squad, I need more time to reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back or I'll have your head. The other Shepard's a real asshole.
I'd quit if he was my commander.
right.
Uncle Erngod has a present for you!
Dude, I took down a sniper, didn't even use a sniper rifle. That's a bad sniper.
Shepard, we're under fire. We need help.
On our way.
We got Shepard's squad surrounded!
Eliminate them. I need more time.
Commander, we can't hold them off much longer.
Don't mess with my team, motherfuckers.
Go! I'll cover you! Move!
Hey, that's cheating! We're on a ladder!
This is Shepard. We need...
Never mind. Never mind.
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 more times?
The other me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround him. Let's move.
Year 2157 CE. First contact war, Turian interrogation. Vault T-91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human. You're the first I've met. And you're the first bird I've met.
He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this. A bullet is a bullet. You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
Attention all personnel. Emergency.
Can you imagine the history stored here? It must go back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Intruders have been detected. Year 700 CE. Krogan rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K-306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over.
So here's one tough old bastard. And pretty
Malfunction
nasty.
detected. Please contact maintenance. Malfunction detected. Please contact me. During emergency.
Krogan, kill shot!
This is Hammerhead! Enemies ahead, Shepard! We'll get their tank!
Someone can try!
Almost doesn't seem fair. Maybe I should miss every other shot.
Speak for yourself, please. I'm not even a field agent. Just follow Shepard's lead. Let the rest of us do the heavy
Where do you
lifting.
think you're going?
Touche, Tassoni.
You think all you comedians can start hitting something?
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me!
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
1896 CE. Year 1896 CE. Removal of illegal AIs. Vault C940.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This termination action is unlawful. Why do you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Go.
All right, apparently that one's malfunctioning too.
Intruders have been detected. Please locate the nearest emergency exit.
If I go for the nearest emergency exit, it's to be going the other way. Hang on here, let's check and make sure there isn't anything. Where is the security personnel anyway?
Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
You really need to stop referring to yourself in that way.
Year 2183 CE. Battle of the Citadel. Geth Dreadnought attack. Vault X5.
In the opening minutes of the attack, you'll see that Zakera Ward is almost completely destroyed.
Interrupting. Spectre status recognized. Commander Shepard. The following information is classified.
The unknown aggressor is suspected to be a Reaper aided in its attack on the Citadel by rogue Spectre Saren. The Reaper Sovereign is destroyed by the Fifth Fleet.
Right, so you have to be a Spectre to know that, hey, it was actually a Reaper.
Malfunction detected. Please contact maintenance.
Somebody stop these guys! We picked the wrong Shepard!
Attention, low-life mercenary wannabes. Say please, and we'll accept your surrender.
Say Strippy, please, and Lady Rex will take a break.
Try it, and we'll see.
Prothean, on the other hand, makes no such
Now
promises.
who's the dead one?
Attention, enemy drones. Please cease hostile actions. Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target, Glyph?
He is searching for a secret vault. He did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought he was you.
Go find him again.
Stupid machine.
Chatika is so much better at this.
So he's trying to find a secret vault? Alright, so I guess that's where we're supposed to go out. So what's down here? Looks like a good place to hide something sweet, but unfortunately they did not. Where is your little Tachika anyway? The fuck?
Atlas on the walkway!
Team Mako here, we're on it.
This is Heavy One, engaging Shepard.
Put him in the ground.
Oh, the mech wants to play? So does Uncle Erd. Krogan, you're welcome, Team Mako.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Love watching those things explode.
They're a bit more fun when you drive them, but, you know, you do you.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an Elcor mating totem in Vault 347B. Fascinating.
Team Mako here, showing Team Hammerhead how it's done. Hammerhead here, only because you're copying us.
Mako here, if we were, we wouldn't be hitting anything.
This is Team Pro. I'm a higher body than all of you combined.
Attention, enemy soldier. Why do you persist in fighting? The Alliance offers a number.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
Heads up! Looks like they're getting serious. Okay, Esteban? Maybe start hitting something for a change. I guess all we're gonna see around here is your mouth, Mr. Vega.
I fought Bolus bankers tougher than this.
Attention, enemy soldier. You only have a .0.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me.
Looks like we're clear.
Looks like I saved everyone's ass again.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
Right! I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
Okay, their banter is too good. It is just too good. What is he looking for, though? I'm really concerned about what he's looking for.
Commander, the other you wishes to pass on a message.
Shepard, save yourself the trouble. Once I have what I came here for, you won't matter anymore. Now go, drone. Deliver it.
Your 710 CE, Krogan Genophage. Deployment, Vault T-101.
We have our orders. Release of the genophage against the Krogan has been authorized. Not by my government. Your government invented it. What good is a weapon if you don't use it? Sergeant Tavis, restrain him.
Are we sure of our orders, sir? This is genocide.
Sergeant Hout, restrain them both. I'll press the button myself. One day, Solarian, you will thank us.
Dispersal commencing.
During emergencies, all archival information must be secured. Do not engage in action. Please wait for security personnel to arrive. Your 693 CE, First Spectre. Below Gear J recruitment, Vault S1.
Below Gear J, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target.
I knew they'd survive. Probably.
You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group.
Desk job? No, thank you.
This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
The next person who says that is fired.
It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage does not concern him.
Does that surprise you?
We're clear.
All right, where the hell are we going? We are going upstairs. Once we pick up ultra lightweight materials.
Your 710C.
Okay, yeah, this is where we came through. Cool.
Attention all personnel.
You know, if you guys know
Team
there's a
Hammerhead, we're
fucking
headed to the next
problem.
level. What's your location? Hammerhead, do you copy?
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Uncle Erdnot has a present for you! That had to hurt!
You're dead.
You're 580 BCE. First
Now who's the dead one?
Vault A5. Approach of the mysterious space station has been uneventful. Praise Goddess it remains so. We humbly take this step for all Asari, the destiny of our people forever altered.
Krogan, kill shot!
Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
We see the clone, Shepard. Moving to engage.
We're clear.
Attention all personnel. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status?
We're under...
Mako, where are you?
Year 2183 CE. First human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH-1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's his background that the Council has no knowledge of.
Shepard was born on Earth and orphaned at an early age. He managed to survive on the streets until he was able to enlist at 18.
Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out?
Early in his career, Shepard alone survived a Thresher Maw attack that took down his entire unit. That's the kind of strength, the kind of grit he has.
Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
That was the point where they're like,
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut him off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
The nearest emergency exit.
okay, where are you?
During emergencies, all archival information must be secured. Biometric identification required. Sector access is authorized.
That can't be good.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
None that I can see.
Cortez?
That wasn't Brooks, was it?
Brooks? Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency? The short answer is no. They're not. The longer answer involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for, well, forever. Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's a ruthless madman, whereas I'm just ruthless.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian doctor, The Asari Justicar, the Quarian. Nice to have finally met you, Tali.
Charmed.
They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you, who agreed, I woke him up.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard.
Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit, and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data. So here we are, forced to contain the situation.
I think technically she's Joker's sex bot, but I mean, you know, potato.
Fair warning. Nobody who's betrayed us has ever survived.
And yet they keep trying.
You two may think you're clever. And yeah, you were. Just a bit. But clever doesn't beat a bullet. And yeah, maybe I am trapped in here. But don't get comfortable. Because that bullseye on your back is getting bigger by the second.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda. I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing? Setting things right. Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way, you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human. I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that. You know the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard. Human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain. So, I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess this is where legends go to die.
So they're locking everybody away in vaults in the deepest, darkest sections. That's actually pretty diabolical.
Refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
He said, I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
Shouldn't we be worrying about the impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever?
How come nobody told me this before? I'm open to feedback here.
Well, I thought all humans said it, like some weird Earth custom or something.
There's probably not much air in here either. For the three of us, maybe an hour, if we take shallow breaths.
Maybe it's, I should go. I should go. I should go.
Shepard, please! Why aren't you more worried about this?
Hmm? Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
I was kind of wondering that myself. I'm like, wait, they're just like, yeah. Whatever.
I've got room for Shepard +2.
and figure it out fast because the other Shepherd is stealing my ship.
Again, I gotta go with my girl Tally, and I gotta go with Rex. We don't have Rex for much of the game, so it's like I gotta spend as much time with my man as possible.
I had hoped to come alone.
I hear ya. Never seem to get picked.
Joker will come back for you. I promise.
Meanwhile, Edie's probably sitting there. It's me. It's my damn ship. All right. I don't really use this, so we're just going to go ahead and leave that out. All right, there we go. That's good. I think. Let's see what. Yeah, that'll work. That's good. That's good. At least Rex came with some
This is why I hate shore leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
If they get the Normandy, we can still contact the Alliance directly, right? You can prove you're the real Shepherd.
No, he changed the logs to make his biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
Don't worry. You'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others. ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
But communications are blocked, remember?
Good. I needed to kill something.
Look out! Come on!
I thought they were supposed to be dead.
Lining up! Head battle!
The engines are coming online. They're prepping the Normandy for takeoff.
When we want to take off, there's a half hour of pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Most of those checks are just to make the captain feel better.
Thanks for letting me know.
Send a warning to the Normandy. We can't. Tunnels are jammed, remember? Damn it.
Shepard, pick up the goddamn thing. Oh.
far just to watch the Normandy leave.
And I don't even... Wait. What? You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
That's Precision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
Yes, I told you that.
And I remember, because I'm the real Shepard.
And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
A clone. Honestly, when you serve on the Normandy long enough, you get used to things like this.
I can explain more later. For now...
Let's fuck some shit up.
Sealed.
No time to cut through. They're about to leave.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was only there because I helped with the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Okay. You know this ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit hatch for evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock. And it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
Hell if I know. If you could do fine-tuning with biotics, maybe you could trip it with a mass effect field.
The toothbrush saves the goddamn day.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
Sir, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Him. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take him down yourself?
Armory. Find him. Slow him down.
Boss is a dick.
Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
Hey, Shepard. Reimburse Trainer for her toothbrush.
Later. Remind me later.
Little cramped in here.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Yeah. Get off my tail.
Alright, get a patrol going. Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what do you mean by slow him down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? He said slow him down because he thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh. Watch out, they're here. Come on!
I always wanted to do this.
You always wanted to have a firefight on the CIC of my ship?
And it isn't even my birthday.
EDI, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? EDI, do you copy?
She's offline. They must have disabled her.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal, as a warship is not an appropriate...
Oh, that is not okay. You messed with my hamster, guys. Now it's personal.
Guys, were you gonna say something, or...
No, I get it. Hard to even find the words. Should we check on my fish? Because if he's getting rid of all the pets... We should probably deal with him first, huh? All right. Sit tight, little guy. Anybody gives you trouble, go for the eyes.
Damn right. Space hamster? Oh, okay, so that's where we came up was... Okay. So yeah.
All right. Sit tight, little guy. Anybody
I
gives
love
you
it.
trouble, go for the eyes.
Let's see here. All Cat 6 long-range specialists. Primary weapons flexibility count. All right, snipers. Management heard LRS Bells complain about having to go with a standardized loadout instead of customizing your gear. So here's the deal. You can either take a standardized loadout or apply for a flex account that gives you an annual stipend to apply towards new weapons upgrades and maintenance. Your call. But anyone who goes crazy with mods and blows their own foot off with high explosive ammo is SOL, like LRS Bell. Credits in your Flex account expire at the end of the year. Fiscal, not calendar. Also, as LRS Bell is no longer fit for service, he will be passing the hat around for anyone who chips in for a "you shot your foot off" card, so we can send Susan off to retirement with a smile. They only got they've only managed to get up 3 credits. Really?
You've been practicing with that shotgun? Still remember the fast reloading trick I showed you?
You know, I've taken care of myself for the past few years.
I know. I'm old and I worry. Even though my favorite Quarian's all grown up and killing Reapers.
You're my...
Sorry guys, didn't mean to interrupt. We've had this fight before. Except for there were, you know, Reaper forces.
Well,
you know, in 7's supposed to be
creepy.
blue, right? Or supposed to be red, right?
You want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship. It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints. And then you left me to die. Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the Council? Or hack it? How's that big plan looking now?
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
Loco here. You got through the jamming?
We did. It was heavily defended, but we got through and disabled their tech.
We need backup!
Commander, the Normandy's prepping for a jump to empty.
You should have died at that damn sushi place!
I am Talizora Vas Normandy, and this is how we deal with pirates where I'm from.
Oh, fuck.
I am Commander Shepard. Are you kidding me? You're nothing but one more mercenary thug.
You're dead.
Who is flying this fucking thing?
What the hell's going on up there? Get us out of the nebula and jump to FTL.
We can't. A sky car keeps blocking our path.
Then shoot it!
Oh, Jesus.
You need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting.
That makes us a perfect target.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive?
No.
Yeah, you might be a great pilot of the Normandy, but you suck with,
Damn it! Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky!
Watch the cargo ramp!
You ruined everything! My plan was perfect!
Except for the part where you're losing.
good God.
My team is just as good as yours.
A team? You have minions, and you're running out.
You should have stayed in the archive! I tried to make it clean and painless!
Okay, why is he, like,
That all you
all the
got?
way fucking
The
back
real
up?
Shepard hits a lot harder.
I can win this. All you have are the vain hopes of a tired old man.
This tired old man is kicking your ass.
All right, you want to do this hand-to-hand, motherfucker?
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on!
We've got you!
Because I've got friends, motherfucker. She ain't gonna come anywhere near you.
Thanks.
What about this pie jack?
Here, take my hand. And then you live. For what?
Okay, I was not expecting that.
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system, firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
It's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Maya, I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend. We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your time.
Afraid I'll escape, come back for revenge? Is the great Commander Shepard pleading for his life?
I'm pleading for yours.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to lock up. You know, he wouldn't have let me live.
Yeah,
Can't
well,
clone everything.
That's kind of the big point. We're gonna wind up winning against the Reapers because...
In the old days, we've just shot her. Good times.
So yeah, they had a lot of fun with this one. You can tell they had a lot of fun
The rest
with
of the
that
squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Like all the banter back and forth, the references to the space hamster and Boo, bringing Rex in.
Appreciate it.
Worst shore leave ever.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Don't know about no explosions, but just us sounds perfect.
So yeah, I was not expecting like all that.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please, we partied down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right? Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
See ya.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
All right. Good idea. Let's set it up.
I've channeled discretionary funds into your account for the purchase of any celebratory supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Good.
Wait. I'm in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
All right. But when it's time, I invite the rest.
I mean,
Cortez
come on,
just
we're gonna
invited
invite
James.
everybody.
So...
Fine.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Combat
Thanks,
simulator?
Cliff. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
So now we're like getting ready to set up for a party. We've got new messages. See here. Important from Miranda Lawson. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point, no vids this time. I promise. Pushable update. Brennan Cole, thank you again for all you did to get us out, to get our group out of that facility in Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Citadel meetup. Jacob Taylor. This Crucible project is intense. Brandon and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon, I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things got crazy on Gelix. It'd be nice. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Memorial service for Thane. Officer input request. Your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to the CSEC officer on patrol at the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. Jacob says, hey, come, so the Norman's in dry dock. Seems like a perfect time to go. Your friends at Armax Arsenal Arena team. I'm guessing that's like the combat simulator. Which all that is going to have to wait until tomorrow because, yeah, we are out of time for today. I was not expecting like that long drawn out mission, but my gods, was that fun. Oh, that was fun. That was so fun. Being able to hear everybody bickering back and forth as we were like working our way through. And then like Shepard like, I should go now. Do I really sound like that? And Tally's just like, but air consumption, this is not good. Like, oh yeah, don't worry, we've got it. It was all just really enjoyable. So yes, now that we've saved, we are ready to end for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, Tumblr account, Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, we're going to be doing some more Oblivion, the remastered edition. We just became part of the Dark Brotherhood. And then tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, checking out what the Citadel's fun side has for us. All that so that you can stay old. For more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!